Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of Reecee News. And first up, we have today is a surprising new update for both the 3DS and the Wii U. So, this is pretty interesting. So, basically, this kind of updates like the stability of everything, like with the eShop, web browser, and different things like that. But the reason that they're updating this is actually kind of unfortunate, because this is right around the time you're going to stop with adding funds to the eShop on the 3DS and Wii U. So it's likely related to that, which is pretty unfortunate because just overall with that whole situation in general, I really wish they kept the eShop open rather than running it down eventually. Because I feel like they could really keep it open for a while longer, like at least like 5 years longer or something like that. Because, I mean, it's really not a waste of money, I would say, because there's still people like buying games occasionally on the 3DS and Wii U, and Nintendo is a multi-billion-dollar company, so I really don't see that being a problem unless there's actual problems like on the server side of things, or there's actual problems with having like older systems on the server. So I'm not sure if it has to do with that, or it's just Nintendo wanting to shut things down so people could move over to the Switch. That's probably what it is. They're probably shutting it down so more people can move over to the Switch and everything. Though I'm pretty sure most people who already had a 3DS and Wii U have a Switch now. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that they're doing that, but I do think it's kind of interesting that they are updating the consoles in general. I just think it's kind of weird since they're like pretty old at this point, and I think the last time they got updates was quite a while ago. I know the Wii U and 3DS got like a few different updates after the Switch launch, well, especially the 3DS, but the Wii U even got some as well. So yeah, it kind of makes sense, even though it kind of is weird that they still are getting updated and everything. So it probably is linked to the eShop. I know that's not exactly the case, but there's definitely a possibility that it's linked to that. So yeah. And next bit of news here is relating to Kirby's Dream Buffet, because Kirby's Dream Buffet is getting some new custom icons on the Nintendo Switch. So basically, this will have some custom icons based off like different renders from the game and different screenshots from the game. Like you can, if you haven't heard about these before, basically you can make a custom icon using the renders that they provide. They usually have like the renders that they release with each game, and then a background, and then a frame. And I think it's a pretty cool thing overall. They did it for Mario Odyssey, Animal Crossing, Mario Strikers, Xenoblade, and then now they're doing it with Kirby's Dream Buffet. So I think that's pretty cool, and I hope they'll do this with more games like Splatoon 3, maybe even Mario plus Rabbids. But yeah, I think that's a little cool extra thing that they're doing here, because they usually do that with some games. I actually didn't really expect them to do it with Kirby's Dream Buffet, because the game already has been out for a little while now, and they really haven't done it much, like with the custom icons for the smaller games. So I do think it's interesting that they're doing it with Dream Buffet. But yeah, I like that that game is getting more attention and more advertising, because I think it's pretty fun, and I really hope that it stays active, even though it's probably going to die pretty quickly due to it being $15. I know that price is definitely worth it, but usually the games that are free to play are the ones that last longer online and everything. Though I do think people are still going to stick to Dream Buffet longer than like games like Kirby Fighters 2 and different things like that, because I mean, it has more appeal, it's more unique overall. So yeah. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. and make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.